presents.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. It's a letter from Santa.
I want my daddy.
Lucy.
Lexi, look at, he brought you a letter from Santa.
Yeah, and a little, that's called an advent
I
calendar.
can't open it.
Well, hold on. You have to
Hold
open
on.
up the number 24. Daddy, don't let him.
Okay,
Oh,
come
no,
here.
don't
Come
touch,
here.
don't touch Mickey. You can't touch Mickey.
What's that?
Hold on. Let's find the number 24.
Okay.
No, Lexi, this is Lucy's.
Let's see, here you go. Open that right there.
Okay.
Open that right there.
I don't even know if
That
I'm
one right
filming.
there.
There's Lucy.
Oh, no, shoot. You open the number 1, right?
No, you open the number 24. Lucy!
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. You open the number 24.
Yeah, it's a countdown calendar.
Can I open it?
It's chocolate!
Can I
Okay,
have
let's see.
chocolate?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so he was opening that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Open it up right there. Oh, pull it up.
No more,
Gently,
no more.
gently,
It's a
no,
calendar. This counts
Gently.
down to Christmas. This counts down to when Santa comes.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Oh, it's probably
No.
shifted around. What the letter from Santa says?
No.
Oh, tap. Lucy, it's a letter from Santa.
Yeah.
Look, it says Merry Christmas. Thank you for taking the time to register the name of your elf with me in the North Pole.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your elf, Mickey, loves being part of the Garcia family. In fact, Mrs. Claus has a huge smile on her face as she entered Mickey's name in the name of the Big Elf Registry book.
The box fell. I know, it really hurt. I'm sorry.
Isn't that exciting? That's from Santa himself. So look, remember I was telling you, Mickey goes back to the North Pole every night and he tells Santa if you and Lexi were good. And look, it's official. We got his paperwork. There's his certificate of adoption. He's ours forever. We get to keep him. Did somebody watch the movie? I am supery dupery ding-a-ling loopery sick of turkey. Does anybody else feel my pain? I've been making turkey for lunch and dinner. Luckily, though, David said that he's not sick of it. So I'm going to take a break today and make myself a tuna sandwich. Woo! I know, crazy, outrageous, right? Oh. What is it? Oh, cranberry sauce. I still have cranberry sauce. So we have not done much. Just caught up on some TMZ. And David brought in the Christmas decorations, and so I think I'm going to put them up. Now, you're like, now all those other people always do a tour of the house when they get their Christmas decorations up. I only decorate a tree and the mantle. I like having my decorations be very small, so it just adds like a little, I don't know, a little something. I don't like to go all out crazy and like decorate my entire house. Because then I think it gets too overwhelming and then you don't get to really notice as many decorations. That's how I am. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I like minimal decorations. So usually I just change the mantle out and decorate the Christmas tree, and that's usually about as much as we do. Now when we get into our house next year, we are going to put lights up on the house and stuff, which is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward. Okay, I'm looking forward to decorating our house next year. So that's what's on the agenda for today. So I'm gonna make some lunch and then decorate. What are we doing, Lexi?
But I can't watch it. I'm playing.
So we're watching a movie called like Mouse and something. Apparently David, when he was a little boy, used to watch this movie with his father all the time. And he's been looking all over the place for it, and he hasn't been able to find it. But he found it on YouTube. So we're in the bedroom with the kids watching it. Lucy has made herself a little sleeping bag out of the pillowcase. So it's a really special movie for Mr. Garcia. What's it called?
A Mouse and His Child. My dad and I used to watch this.
Yeah, he and his dad used to watch it. It's called A Mouse and His Child. And now David's watching it with his little boy.
Oh, Lex is watching his jam, which is his phone.
Mom, I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping?
I think it's bye.
Oh, okay.
I have hiccups.
You have the hiccups?
Yeah,
We gotta get little black bars. Cover up your dot dots. That's what we're doing. Hi everybody. So it was just a typical day. Hanging around the house, getting stuff done. Poor David, it's his only day off.
It's my only day off, and it's the day that I do homework.
Yeah, so he had to spend like basically his entire afternoon doing homework, and then you won't be home until late tomorrow, right?
That's right.
It's Cyber Monday, busy day for people whose jobs are internet based. So we don't know if we're getting snow. So the Weather Channel was saying that there was 60% chance, and it's supposed to start at like 3 a.m. But then the weather app that comes already installed on my phone said that it was supposed to start snowing starting at 6 a.m. The only problem is that all the temperatures are calling to be close to the 40s, which if you remember back to elementary school science, you can't get any frozen precipitation until the temperature is 32 degrees.
Well, up in the sky, it's going to be a lot colder than that. Like
Do you think it'll melt by the time it gets here?
It may. It
So
may,
we
but
don't
it
know.
certainly won't stick.
So, plus, it hasn't been nearly cold enough on the ground for it to stick. But I would just be happy if I could just see the flakes falling. It doesn't have to accumulate.
Well, next week maybe it'll snow hard.
Yeah, I checked ahead, and it looks like, I think Saturday. Is that what I said? Saturday? It's supposed to snow. So tomorrow I have to do some phone calls. We're calling Homestead CLT. There's a house in West Seattle that we're interested in checking out. And we discovered that the lot is actually bigger than what we used to have at the Elm Street house.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought
I
it
did
was
the
smaller.
math. I did the math, and it's larger than what we had at Elm Street.
Oh, that's perfect then.
So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully that's our new home. Definitely going to take our camera,
Yeah.
shoot some footage. But, so, all's left to be seen. I kind of feel like that might be our house, and you're going to giggle. Well, you don't really giggle, but you're going to laugh at me when you find out the reason why I think it's our house. In every house
Oh, the numbers.
we've ever lived in, what number is always in our address?
3.
And that house has a 3 in it.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
So this whole like new work schedule that thank goodness is temporary is hardest on Lex because
Yeah.
he's so attached to you because he just wants you home all
Yeah.
like he doesn't understand, and like I think he got used to you coming home you
Yeah.
know, around like 5 o'clock,
Yeah.
5:30 in there, and so
I'm leaving at the crack of.
and so now
before
he's
the
like
dawn.
now it's like getting to be later and later, and we're having dinner and Daddy's not home, and so he's getting really upset by it. So what can you do though? Those are the sacrifices you had to make.
Mm-hmm. I could scale back, but I mean,
No,
we need the money. The
We'll
overtime
just-
money.
we'll just do staycations and
Yeah.
build forts and stuff. So, but yeah. So that's all we did today. I hope it snows tomorrow because I'd love to take Lucy outside to let her run around in the snow. I think she would have so much fun. See, here's how David and I work. Here's the key to what helps our marriage work for each other. We're like a strange couple though. We are able to like laugh at each other and make jokes like that. I don't think there's a lot of people out there that can make jokes like that and without getting offended
or feeling insecure.
So if you're like, what's the secret to a strong relationship? It's being able to make jokes at each other's expense and laugh because you know that it's just being silly.
And making sure that your significant other's action items are addressed.
No. Plus, David has a really unique sense of humor because I don't think in the people that you met in AA, like, are a lot of them able to joke about like their drinking and sobriety and stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's, and most of those people have been sober for years. Or,
well, I mean, yeah, a lot.
Or
of them.
well, they're very
varies.
strong.
Yeah, it varies too. I mean,
yeah. I wonder if maybe that's like the key to it too, is like being able to laugh. I think that's the secret to life.
Marry a recovering drug addict and alcoholic.
Or not. I mean, or not. You know, but what his past has made him who he is today. So.
Just a
neurotic mess. Today's lesson, kids, is laugh at yourself and make sure when you're in a relationship you can, poke fun at each other.
And give your wife scalp massages with your feet.
Oh my God, that was torture. I don't like feet, and he was torturing me. He was putting his feet all up in my hair, trying to touch my face. I was just like, no! We watched a sappy Hallmark movie.
I was actually getting into it too.
It was actually like really like the ending. Like that was really like.
And she survived. She survived.
They ended. No, don't give it away. If you get a chance to watch Christmas in Conway, it was very sweet. Like
Andy Garcia's in it.
Like David was getting his hair. Oh yeah, you haven't shown everybody your haircut.
It's right there.
We can't see it, but now it's a mess.
Like me.
Mr. Garcia got a haircut. And so we had been watching Once Upon a Time. And then Christmas in Conway started. And like Xavier had the remote. And I wasn't really paying attention. And I think Xavier and I were both on our phone. And then somehow we started watching this movie. And then the haircut finished. And Keith sat down. And David sat down. And like we all were like watching this movie. And then we got upset because David accidentally stepped on the remote, and we had been about like 10 or 15 minutes behind.
The remote probably fell on the floor when you were like struggling to keep my feet away from you.
So he accidentally stepped on the remote, and we lost about 10 to 15 minutes. But it's a Hallmark movie, so I'm sure it'll be on the Hallmark channel for it was like every day. So, but actually, it was really good.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it's
not something I would go to the movie theater to pay. Like movie to watch, but it was enjoyable. It had it had a sweet but a sad story.
It's not sad. Everything about that movie was uplifting.
But the reason behind everything was kind of sad. Anyways, you'll just have to watch it and then let me know if you thought it was bittersweet.
And then I was gonna go read, and then I got sucked into that movie. It's like I've got a book that I need to finish.
That's happened to me a couple times.
And I was like,
the Hallmark
what's
movies.
Andy Garcia going to do next?
Like, I'll be, like, sitting there.
What's
and, like,
Southern Andy Garcia going to do?
Yeah, we were seeing Andy Garcia with the Southern accent. But I'll be, like, flipping through the channel, and there'll be a Hallmark movie on, and I'll be like, let's see how bad this movie is. Oh, my God. I'm totally into this movie. That happened to me with the Good Wife movie series. I've watched every single Good Wife movie series or a movie that's come out in the series. And I think there's like 4 or 5. I've watched every single one.
That happened to me with When infomercials.
Yeah, David got hooked into When infomercial. And then he was like talking to Keith about it the next day. He was like, so I watched like this When infomercial, and is it legit? And blah, blah, blah. And like Keith was like, yeah, it seems like it's pretty good for a lot of stuff. And he was like...
I didn't want to get it or anything. So what happened was I was watching, regular cable TV, and It's one of those
Did you
things.
fall asleep?
No, I was probably reading something on my phone or my Kindle or something like that, and the TV was on, and the show ended, and then it was just one of those things where it was like, I know it's only like literally 20 feet away, but I had to actually get up from my couch and go to the bedroom, and instead I just watched the Went infomercial.
So, I will see you guys tomorrow. You may or may not see Mr. Garcia tomorrow. That doesn't, no. So, anyway, you made me show people my dresser that's not neat. So, anyway. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. Happy first day of Advent. We'll see you tomorrow on the Garcia Family 2008.